Hi, this is James Shrug with Westpac London's end of day report for Tuesday the 4th of December. Well, it was pretty quiet on the data front today. We had a minor New York area survey which recovered in November, having dipped in October, possibly as firms anticipated the impact of the superstorm at the end of the month. The Bank of Canada left interest rates on hold as expected and left their mild tightening bias intact. And some minor European and UK data. But really, we've got President Obama being interviewed on one of the business news channels in about an hour's time. Obviously, he's going to be discussing the fiscal cliff, and indeed it is the negotiations about the fiscal cliff that have been the big driver of markets today. Not that the moves are that dramatic, but there seems to be an element of treading water, I suppose, in markets at the moment. With the Dow, for example, at 5 o'clock in London, up just 0.1%, 12,978. The London market down 0.04, in other words, flat. The French market up 1/3%, but the German market flat, the Spanish market flat, and the Italians confounding us as they always do with a 1% rise. Commodity markets too, more of a downward impact there. Gold having fallen below $1,700 an ounce, it's down 1.4% today at $1,697 an ounce. Oil down almost 1% at $88.34 a barrel, but copper managed a gain of about 1/3% at 367 cents a pound. Aussie dollar, it's at 1.048. It rose quite sharply when the Reserve Bank cut interest rates. The reading we took from the statement was that there's a clear inclination on the part of the Reserve Bank to cut interest rates further next year. That's certainly our view. So that was a somewhat surprising Aussie dollar reaction, and it's continued rising during the European session. We've got GDP figures for Australia coming up Wednesday, and I'll be back to talk about them and the day's Northern Hemisphere developments same time tomorrow.